Okay, I decided what I'm going to teach strength to Wet Willy. Over Mega Punch. So rip Mega Punch. But strength has the same power and it has 100 accuracy, so no worries. Then, after I do that, I'm going to delete. I'm going to delete strength off of Cubby. Because he doesn't need it. He's already got Thrash. Then I'm going to teach Earthquake. Okay. I'd like to teach him Rock Slide too, but I would have to get rid of False Swipe, and I want to keep False Swipe. And I might as well save the Rock Slide tutor. Now we're off to the Pokemon League. Yeah, I think the other regions saved money by not having a separate guy for every badge. That is the Rainbow Badge. Yes, you're only if you have the Soul Badge. I mean, that's true anyway because of the water, but okay. Marsh Badge. The Volcano Badge. The Volcano Bake Meat? This guy checks for the Earth Badge, and then we can do Victory Road. Okay, and I'm just gonna have a repel up the entire time because I don't care about catching anything in here. In fact, I don't think there's anything in here that I can catch that I don't already have. Gotta push the rock. Take the... Kids these days are taking the rock pushing challenge. Whoa, that was weird. Okay. I'm gonna put Wet Willy out front just because someone needs to get the experience, and I'll get more out of it if I use Wet Willy at least a little, since he has the bonus XP for being traded. And the trainers in here are crazy. They all of the cool trainers have 5 Pokemon, and most of them are pretty strong. Oh, jeez, that didn't even kill it. What did my defense fall from? Oh, he used Screech. Ah! Okay, we got him. Now, why do you have Ponyta and Rapidash at the same level? I guess I'll use Wet Willy till I run out of surfs. And Wet Willy is my most important asset against the Pokemon League, since he totally annihilates Lance, like, on his own. Although Nestor and Joel will also be important, and yeah, I think the other one is TMO2, generally. And Cubby will be useful just for power. Like those earthquakes are just gonna be so strong. Cool trainer Rolando with his cool Raticate. Chill. Oh, maybe I should have switched for that. Oh well. We can strizzle it to death. Ooh, wow. Ah, I feel a hyper potion coming on. Big EXP, big EXP. Whoa, Charizard. Putting Black Belt Daisuke and his Machoke. I guess I'll use some more surfs. Ooh. Oh, but then will this kill him? No. Submission was pretty much the only good fighting type move in Gen 1. We got Machop. Ooh, did I not hit the Pokemon Center? 'Cause I only had 10 Psybeams. Oh well, I'll be fine. So I got 10 Psychics too, and anything that I would use Psychic on will die in one hit from it. So. So, you wish to challenge the Elite Four? That's the idea. Juggler Nelson. What is the deal with strength? Almost killing everything, but not quite. Ooh, ooh. Ooh. Kadabra. And I'll use one of these max potions. It's not like they're good for anything, since none of my Pokemon have more than 200 HP. Well, that's crazy that Wet Willy has more HP than AstroTurf. I would have expected the opposite. He's gonna whip me. Tamer Vincent with his Persian. But instead it was I who was whipped. I really don't have a great answer to the Scourge of Psychic types. But I do have Earthquakes. Oh God, that power. Hail should really big power up ice type moves. Rumors of a child prodigy. That's another thing I don't really have an answer to is Executor. What Willy has Ice Beam? Ooh. Oh! Ah! Come on, give me a better damage roll. This. Come on! Come on, max damage. Come on, max damage. Yes. Electrode. I don't even need to use my earthquake on you. Ooh! Just my luck. Then he gets a critical? You think that'll make a difference? Okay. This one has a Chansey, doesn't she? Oh, nice. Start getting some 51s. Oh. Oh. Still a double kick. That looks like level 51 for Cubby. Just elbowed my desk. Dugong. I'm gonna give AstroTurf a shot at that. He needs some... AstroTurf is gonna get rusty. Not getting enough action. Ooh. Aurora Beam. Okay, that didn't hurt too much. It ain't no Ice Beam. And there's the Chansey. Ooh, watch that HP crawl. Dead. One hit. Put Nestor out front for a little bit. I really don't want Nestor to fall behind because he's going to be important. Although, I really only need him for Bruno, who should be a pushover anyway. You know, let me make sure that AstroTurf is doing well. I don't want him to be left out. Only the chosen can pass here. And who chose you? Mr. Purple Hair? Kingler. Take this. Blastoise. Poliwhirl. Tentacruel. I don't believe it. Haven't saved in a little bit. I'll show you just how good you are. Not. This suit is not black. God, her team sucks. Bellsprout and Paris. Oh, there's Parasect. Starting to get into the heavier hitters here. Ooh, ooh. It lived my Psychic. Let's see if we can get a better damage roll this time and kill it, maybe. Ooh, wait. $51. Victory Bell. Okay. I'm just gonna put AstroTurf in the lead. Hopefully we encounter things that he can hit. Well, I think there's only one fight left. We're trying to become champions together. Ooh, he definitely picked the wrong target there. And that guy teaches Double Edge. As nice as it would be, I think Thrash is fine, honestly. And Power 90, that's plenty. Yeah, I think I'll be fine without it. Whatever. This TV is garbage. Like, literally. I got it because it was trash. That'll seem on. There we go. Oh, whoops, I accidentally changed my frame. There, that's better. Definitely gonna want Joel out front. Okay. There goes, like, all my money. I already have 30 revives. They don't even sell hyper potions here. How many do I have in my bag? 24. Okay, yeah, I've got plenty of healing. I did give the amulet coin. Yeah. Alright. Time for the League. Freezing moves are powerful. She's using the worst type. Dugong. Yeah, and I turned Battle Scene on, so this is going to take forever. Oh, man. Safeguard? Oh, okay. Cloister. That I should be able to kill. I don't think Cloister has anywhere near as much special defense as Dugong. And it's at a slightly lower level. Oh, but the Protect. Wasting my time. Oh yeah, no problem. Down you go. Lord Thunder. I guess I'm gonna have a full electric moveset. Who needs coverage? And just in time. Thunder. Yes. Lapras. I'm gonna need another Thunder. Yeah. Yeah. Watch it not even kill though. Oh lord. Whoa. Oh man. That was a lucky crit. And Jinx. Huh. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Ooh. Man, my team... they hit hard. You're better than I thought. Go on ahead. You can only have a taste of the Elite Force power. Okay, now it's Nestor's turn. Although, Bruno actually opens with Onyx, so I'm gonna open with AstroTurf. And show Razor Leaf performing in the late game. Hoo-ha! Onyx. Onyx sucks. Gets outsped by a Venusaur, killed in one hit with leaves. What wretched typing. Oh, and the crit. Totally unnecessary crit. Right, now it's Nestor's turn. Ooh, what? It lived. Oh, and then Rock Tomb. Ouch. No stab? Oh yeah, that was... Oh man, but that speed drop is not appreciated. I guess Hitmonchan has a lot of special defense. Oh, then I get the crit. Okay. When it would have killed anyway because of the special defense drop. Hitmonlee. Hopefully I still outspeed. And hopefully this thing doesn't have as much special defense as Hitmonchan. There's a lot of hopefullys here. Ooh, it had more. What? Mega Kick, but it misses. Oh, and no second full restore. I used Psychic under the assumption there was another full restore coming, but I could have just gone with Psybeam and saved a PP. Onyx. Champ. Let's see, let me check. I'm going to compare the speed for Gengar and Alakazam to help me weigh my options against Agatha. Alakazam, or Gengar is 110. Oh my god! Cross Chop, I probably live that. I do not. Well, Alakazam is underperforming. That freaking Jolly Nature, that's what's doing this. Oh yeah, get yourself right out of full restore range. And Alakazam has 120 speed, so I do probably outspeed Agatha's Gengars. Question is, do I kill him? Oh, what? AstroTurf? Get it together, man. Oh, jeez. Now I got myself boxed right in. You know, what is Gengar's special defense? 75, which isn't bad. Okay, it's time to play the long game. Toxic. And Leech Seed. Man, he keeps getting like this 100. Oh, what the crap? Where did that come from? Oh man, he hits every time! Oh well, he's still set up on. I'm still set up all over his face. Cubby, my all-around damage dealer. What? This thing is out of control. Okay, well, it's dead, so congratulations, Joel. You get the experience. Good thing I bought all those revives. Like a long time ago. But man, those cross chops. That was damage and a half. Do I have an X special? Although I'm not sure if I'm going to have a setup turn. Agatha's Gengars are strong. Only have 5 psychics left. Two ethers. Might as well use one. Give me my psychics back. Okay, this next one is actually probably the one that I'm the most scared of. Agatha and her ghosties. Oh, she opens with a Gengar, so I guess we get to find out how Nestor measures up. Yes! Nice! That's more like it. I don't know how much special defense Golbat has. Not enough. Ooh, this thing's level 56. Wow! Nestor, where were you in the last one? Level 58. I still outspeed, despite the 6 level difference. And it still kills! Wow, those fighting types must have had crazy special defense. And Haunter. All that's left is Haunter. Level 53. I don't even need a Psychic for that. I am something special. That's right. You win! Okay. Next up is the big one. Joel out front. I'll go ahead and give him the amulet coin because I'm going to open with Joel next time on the champion. Because I'm pretty sure that Lance leads with his Dragonite. It'd be all this ceremony trying to make you think he's the final boss. Heard about you. Yep, I was right. He leads with his Gyarados. So I should outspeed and easily one-shot it. Intimidate does not matter, because I'm using Thunderbolt. Just watch that HP drain away. Dragonair. Now's where things start getting interesting. Boy, will Ice Beam do enough? I'm trying to think who was using Ice Beam and Fire Red. I don't even remember. Because they did enough. Whoever that was. Chill. Oh, wow. Ugh. Oh! Oh! Frozen Solid! That's lucky. Chill out, my dude. Another Dragonair. I think I'm actually going to go for Earthquake against that. I feel like that has a higher chance of killing than Ice Beam. It's like with Stab and with Thick Club. Oof, outrage. It ain't no cross chop. It ain't no bulk up Machamp cross chop. Oh! Okay. But it did do more than Ice Beam. Which I think is pretty cool. Alright, now here come the big boys. Time for you to shine, Wet Willy. Getting my willy wet. Ice Beam. Chill. Wow. I outspeed? What the? Oh, okay then. I don't know how... This thing must have like full defense investment. Or special defense investment. Because I outsped it. But it lived the quad weak Ice Beam. Which is like, what? That is the strangest thing I have ever seen. And then it got frozen. Second Ice Beam of the fight, second freeze. Can't make this up. I actually could have stayed in and surfed. Probably would have done about the same, but Thunderbolt. I don't know, outspeed is Aerodactyl. These guys must all have 0 speed investment. Oh my god, he lived. What? And then he looks at me with his scary face. So now I definitely don't outspeed. And the full restore is coming, so I'm going to try and Thunder. Good. It's a 75% chance to hit, but that's not very good. Just blast him out of the sky. That's it. I hate to admit it, but you're a Pokemon master. Whew, okay. One more trainer to face. His name is Bloog. He is the real Pokemon League champion. Well, I'm definitely going to save. So on the off chance that I lose, I can try again. I am pretty underleveled. My highest leveled Pokemon only come within 10 levels of him. His starter. Let's see here. Ether. Elixir. Joel. Okay, I should be good. I assembled teams that would beat any Pokemon type, and now I'm the Pokemon League champion. Quinette, do you know what that means? I'll tell you. I am the most powerful trainer in the world. A Thunderbolt won't cut it. Here it comes. Yes! 4 hits in a row. With Thunder. Yeah! Get out of here. We don't like your kind. And then comes right on. So I get AstroTurf gets something to do. Although, I don't know, it might still live the Razor Leaf. It's level 59 after all. I don't know how much special defense Rhydon has. Probably not a lot. Nice. Still got the kill. Alakazam. Ugh. If Cubby can get... I think it usually just goes for Future Sight. So that should be a free Earthquake and a dead Alakazam. No! Ooh, he goes straight for Psychic. Ah. Oh, wow! Cubby! Where'd that come from? Living that Psychic. Like it ain't nothing. And here comes that thick club stab. Earthquake. And that is an X Alakazam. Next up is Executor. I only have one move that hits it super effective on my entire team. And that is Wet Willie's Ice Beam, which is hardly optimal. But I gotta do what I gotta do. I outspeed, which is cool. Oh, less than half? And then the light screen, yuck. Let me see how much a strength does. This is what I'm reduced to. Nothing. Holy cow. Okay. I just need to like reach out and touch him. One solid hit. Actually, AstroTurf has more attack than Cubby. Ow, that sucks. Because now he's gonna get tons of health back. Yow, tons of health. Puts him back in the green. You know, I'm gonna go into AstroTurf actually. He will at least sponge a Giga Drain. Actually, I might be able to play the long game against him. Although I don't want to get put to sleep, I might be able to play it to my advantage. Yes, Toxic. Although he's immune. Oh, he's immune to Leech Seed. That's annoying. So now I'm asleep, but I need only wait. Sets up another light screen, but it is futile. So he has light screen, Giga Drain, and sleep powder. Wow, that did nothing. What the crap? Oh god, now poison is just gonna knock him down into full restore range. Man, that sucks. He has a ton of full restores too. I need like a crit or something. Oh, and then I miss with Toxic. Ugh. Gross. This is a resilient one. And it's like physically impossible for him to miss with sleep powder. I know you're not going to go for Giga Drain. That is a fact. Oh, but he outspeeds. Cute Marowak, why are you so slow? Man, this thing is just... Oh. An absolute terror. I have nothing for it. Hey. Come on, get him with the Toxic. Yes! We got him, okay. That was a tough one. What Willie gets level 54. Is this your last game you have to play? No, it is not. After this, I'm going to play Coliseum, and then after that, I'm going to play Emerald. Yes, hit with Thunder. Oh! Ooh, and then the Fire Blast. Youch! Just for the speed. You don't need Coliseum to complete the decks, though. I mean, not technic. Well, you do if you count Ho-Oh. Oh, what? How did that not kill him? And if you want to get the Johto starters, you pretty much need Coliseum. Yeah, I might do XD, I don't know. And then the full restore. To get Lugia. But it depends on if I'm even... It depends on if I get there before school starts again. Before I have to go back to college. Okay, that Rain Dance is going to severely neuter his Fire Blasts. And buff my Surfs. So he goes for Aerial Ace instead. Late in August. Crap. Blue just walking around here with infinity full restores. You should be fine. Yeah, I should be able to make it. Depends on how long Coliseum takes me. Because, boy, I don't know. No, I'm gonna start Coliseum on Thursday. Because tonight, I've just beaten this. Tomorrow, I'm gonna, like, wrap up the Sevi Islands quest. Oh, crap, he still has Gyarados? And Joel is dead? So tomorrow I'm gonna wrap up Sevi Islands, and then on Thursday I'm gonna start Coliseum. I need to bring Joel back to life. It is imperative. Where are my revives? Thrash. Rain stop, that's fine. Fortunately for this one, I do not need a Thunder. A Thunderbolt should do just fine. Yeah, we got him. And that's that. That was actually pretty tough. My team was a little underleveled. Are you gonna port them all to Gen 4 and complete the Gen 4 decks? Well, I actually have completed the Gen 4 decks before. The first National Pokedex I ever completed was Platinum, when I was about probably 13 years old. Like when Platinum was new. I guess I finished it like when Heart Gold and Soul Silver were out, but before Black and White were out. And I'm not exactly eager to do it again. And also, if I just like transferred all the Pokemon from here, I'd already have like 3/4 of the Pokedex done just from that. But I wouldn't want to do that because it would be ridiculous. Because you can only transfer 6 at a time, like 6 per day, and it would just be so dumb. And also, I need to capture DS, so yeah, probably not gonna do that. But we'll see how I feel after I finish all of these games and do XD and stuff. And shedding hype! Not rip stream, not now. Okay, it's fine. I think it's fine. It's still live. Okay, I'm gonna take a break through the credits, and I'll be back by the time the credits are over. I knocked over a jar of pretzels. That's what that was. As if I'm not even done for tonight. Okay. Oh, we gotta listen to Professor Oak for a little bit. Sevilla Islands aren't important if you're gonna do Colosseum though, right? I need to complete the network machine so I can trade with Emerald. And also, I really like the Sevilla Islands. I don't know. Maybe I can just do them all in 2 hours, I don't know. There's a lot of fights. And a lot of talking. Did he give me the... I was trying to find the gem. Okay, yeah, I've got to find the ruby. Let's put AstroTurf out front just because he needs experience. This idiot says the password out loud. Keep on grinding the monotype challenges. Yeah, I thought about that. You're not gonna do dark, are you? Because there are no dark types. Like that occurred to me right after last night's stream. I was like, how's he gonna do dark types? Because there aren't any. And steel types as well. There's only one, and it's Magneton. And Magneton is a good Pokemon, but he has a pretty shallow move pool. Yeah, okay, yeah, no darks or steel. Yeah. Yeah, if you had to use Magneton through the whole game, you'd run into an issue every time anything was a ground type. And that issue still kind of carries through with, like, electric. Also, I mean, yeah, obviously no fairy. Fairy literally doesn't exist. Every other type is on the table, yeah. Yeah, just doing it, the electric one is going to be hard, like, because you're going to have zero answer to ground types. I'm trying to think if there are any electric types that get good coverage, and, like, in general, electric types just don't get good coverage. Like, my Jolteon currently knows 4 electric type moves. And it previously, before it learned Thunder, it had double kick, but it didn't do hardly any damage because Jolteon has, like, practically no attack. Zapdos, maybe. Yeah, Zapdos is a good one. It has a pretty strong drill peck. I'm actually going to speed this along. Off. Electabuzz has pretty good physical attack. And it can actually learn Psychic, which is really interesting. So if you're doing electric monotype, I would definitely recommend doing it on Fire Red. Take one step and there it goes. Did a normal challenge a few years ago, so I'm saying I've already done that one. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Okay, that's like the way out. Should be free. Yeah, because you get, like, the birds. The Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres will just be, like, coverage for days. I'm sure that says something really interesting. And they're just, like, you get Pidgeot really early, who will fill your physical attacking. You might have trouble with rocks, but Articuno can hit them. You get birds, Charizard, Gyarados. Oh yeah, and Gyarados. Gyarados covers your rock types. And others. Yeah, I don't even know who you would put in the last spot. Fearow, maybe. Can't think of all of them off the top of my head. Dodrio would probably be better than Fearow. Psychic would be pretty free because there's only one Steel type and no Dark types. Like, and if you think Ghosts are going to be a problem, my Alakazam pretty much swept Agatha. Oh, I forgot to talk to Celio. Well, I'm still going to 3 Island. Fire one is so boring because I don't get another type until after Rock Tunnel. Oh yeah, it's just a Charizard party. He struck gold. We gotta get a Dunsparce. I forgot to catch Dunsparce in Fire Red, so I gotta catch one now in Leaf Green. Talk to Bill and have a level 27 Charmeleon. That's kind of like what my Fire Red playthrough was like. Because the only thing I added to my team before Rock Tunnel was there's Dunsparce. The only thing I added to my team before Rock Tunnel, besides Charmander, was Oddish. So I had a Gloom. So my team was super overleveled. I think I had Charizard before I even entered Rock Tunnel. I might be misremembering that though. Well, I mean, Erica will be easy. Dunsparce was caught. When spotted, this Pokemon escapes backwards by furiously boring into the ground with its tail. That's pretty rich. God, oh man, there's not enough room for Duncan Dunsparce. I was gonna call him Duncan then. Should I even use Flareon? It really doesn't have a niche, does it? But there's going to be some heated competition for your Fire Blast TM as well. Should you even use Flareon? I mean, let's see, you can get... I mean, if I were you, I'd be playing on Leaf Green for Magmar. So you get Ninetales and Moltres. So like Charizard, Moltres, Ninetales, and Magmar is 4. I mean, that's enough. Honestly, using too many Pokemon is dumb. You're on Fire Red. Oh, then no Magmar, but... So maybe you should use Flareon. Oh, and Rapidash. I forgot about Rapidash. Yeah, ironically, I recommend doing the Fire Monotype on Leaf Green, not Fire Red, but doing it on Fire Red is more thematically appropriate. Okay, so now I get to go to the real Sevi Islands. I'm gonna save my game. About to fight Misty. You're just gonna have to brute force it. If you taught Mega Punch, it shouldn't be that hard. Uh-oh, it's Bloog. He got his Pokemon egg. I haven't hatched any eggs in these streams yet because I don't have a sprite for eggs. At least I don't think I do in my giant file that has everything. Crap. Waterfall. I guess I'm gonna have to shelve Sheding for a bit. I've barely changed my party at all in this playthrough. Not since I got Cubone, but whoops. That one never ate its Chesto Berry. That's wild. Ooh, I'll use Lapras. Very swag. Did you get your file from Pokemon Net? No. I don't know which file you're referring to either. I mean, Mega Miss. I've been playing Pokemon for 24 days. I have nothing to hide. I guess it doesn't really need Surf, because I have Surf. Where did you get your file? Oh! With all the sprites. I think you might actually be right about that. That rings a bell. I just googled, like, all Pokemon sprites, and they said, like, a zip file with, like, all the sprites from generations 1 through 5. I think you might actually be right about that. That's where I got it from, but I don't have a clear recollection. When you said file, I thought save file, and I was like, what are you accusing me of? You have the same one. That's funny. swine up. It's super effective. Also, oh no, don't use takedown! What an idiot. Oh. Yeah, and I'm using Marowak because I got super lucky, and the one that I caught in Pokemon Tower just happened to be holding a thick club. And in addition to that, the Marowak that I caught in Victory Road, nice. The Marowak that I caught in Victory Road in Fire Red also is holding a thick club, which is like, wow, what luck. Endure. I could have used any move. Ding. I'm trying to think what the next huge bottleneck for a fire type run would be. I think Giovanni's stuff on those Earthquake, but Charizard can just fly over that, so it's not a huge deal. I'm gonna not put up another repel because you can actually catch Delibird in here, I think. Oh, I can't do anything from there. Oh, but now I'm here. Blaine should be interesting to fight. Yeah. You're gonna have to depend on coverage. Okay, that just put me back there. Delibird? No. Am I right about that you can get Delibird in here? I think you can. I'm almost certain. I don't think I'm on the right track with this unless... No. And then that just puts me back there. I can get this. Full restore. Icefall Cave. There you get waterfall, but oh boy, you can fish for a lot of stuff. Inner Cave, Delibird, 5%. Ooh, Sneasel. Ooh, cool. 5%, but cool. Delibird is only in Fire Red. BT dubs. First floor, B1 floor. Inner Cave? What does that mean? Entrance. Inner Cave. Okay, I guess they mean like down here. Ooh, oh. Come on, Sneasel. Come on, Sneasel. Yeah, I honestly... My opinion is that Gen 4 with all its like added evolutions ruined a lot of cool Pokemon because like, come on, Magmar is way cooler than Magmortar. But now you like, there isn't even a way to use Magmar. Ooh, just like that. Never melt ice. Let's get out of here. Even Licky Licky. I mean, Licky Licky's pretty cool. You gotta admit. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I messed it up. Alright, now I gotta teach. Well, let's see. I want to get my Sneasel. Honestly, out of those evolutions, Weavile is probably my favorite. Porygon Z is pretty cool. I like Porygon Z. I guess, like, Yanmega is pretty cool. Gallade is pretty cool. But, like, Magmortar and Electivire are dumb. Frostlass is really cool. Electivire is the coolest. I guess Motor Drive is a cool ability. I guess for me it's like Yanmega and Gallade are super cool. Yeah, I was like playing Fire Red. You don't like Frostlass. I was like playing Fire Red. Oh, what? I'm so slow. I can't even escape this stupid Golbat. I was playing Fire Red growing up, so I was always able to get Electabuzz, and he was always like one of my favorite things to use on my team. Okay, it's like not even letting me try anymore. I guess I can thrash him to death. And then it was like Electivire came along and it like wasn't Electabuzz. And there was no Eviolite yet, so if you used a Pokemon that wasn't fully evolved on your team, you're just gimping yourself. And I mean, in defense of Frostlass, it's definitely better than Glalie. Like, Glalie is trash. It's kind of it's like a kind of a silly design where it's just a floating face, and it has like these base 80 across the board stats that are like, just why? And Frostlass is like a cool ghost. You can catch Wooper in here, that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's 50% Swinub, 25% Golbat, 10% Zubat, 10% Seal, and 5% Sneasel. This reminds me of when I was catching the Safaris. Oh yeah, Dusknoir. You know what? Dusknoir holds the dubious honor of being the only Pokemon to be in a lower competitive tier than its pre-evolution. Dusclops with Eviolite is considered better than Dusknoir. Although I guess that's not true anymore. That was true a while back during like Gen 5, but nowadays we have Eviolite Chansey who is better than Blissey, so it's not really true anymore. One of these days I'll encounter a Sneasel. Oh, no, don't go into the bag. But Dusknoir himself is cool. Late Gen 5 and early Gen 6 for my days of competitive. Yeah, I probably peaked like late Gen... or like mid Gen 6, like before ORAS came out. But I was never very good at competitive. But I actually had like a pretty decent on-cartridge team that had like Wash Rotom and some other stuff that I used in XY. And then when Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire came out, I got a Mega Altaria. Because I saw that thing, I saw like its stats before it came out. There you are! I saw its stats before it came out and I was like, ooh, that thing's gonna be good. And I was right, it is good. Once Mega Salamence got banned, Mega Altaria kind of filled the niche, and it was like, this is a good Pokemon. Sneasel, so cool. Garbage stats, though. As long as it doesn't know takedown. 115 speed, 95 attack are its 2 best stats, so it's not that good, but it's still super swag. And it's a dark type. Inner Focus or Keen-Eye, neither of those are particularly good abilities. Favorite Pokemon, I'm still not sure how I feel about its Mega. My first Pokemon ever was a Trico, and I still have it. It's a level 100 Sceptile now. It was the only Pokemon that I ever got to level 100 in Gen 3. Is that right? Huh. His name is Green. Mine's name... The name of my Sceptile is a hilarious story of, like, me and my sister being silly and me being, like, a 10-year-old edgelord. Because when I first got it, I guess I was 7. And, this was, like, right when that game came out. Oh, no, don't teach it to him. That's... Yeah. Back when he was creative. And I named him... My sister and I were, like, being silly about what to name him. We were like, what if we named him Bob? And I was like, wait, no, name him Bobber. So his first name was Bobber. Which in retrospect is hilarious. It's a great name. But then I, like, got older and started thinking it was dumb because, like... When you get to be, like, you know, 10 and 11 and 12, you start to get edgy. So I took him to the name raider in, like, Slateport City. And renamed him to Leafy, because I thought that was a better name, even though it's, like, seriously worse. But now he is, like, hanging out in my Alpha Sapphire, and he remains Leafy to this day. And I love him anyway. We got a Seal. I don't have a Seal. That is a level 5 Seal. That's weird. Leafy is applicable now. Yeah. But yeah, I like Mega Sceptile. I remember when I first saw, like, Mega, Blaziken was one of the first ones that they announced. Like, when Mega Evolutions were confirmed to exist. And I thought it was the coolest thing I had ever seen. I was like, oh my god. They have hit it out of the park with this one. And I still think that. I still think it's, like, super cool. And then, like, Mega Sceptile was another really big hit for me. And, but then, like, Mega Swampert is, like, it's a little more gimmicky, which is, like, fine, but it's just a little bit more niche of a design. It's not just a cooler looking Swampert. He has, like, big muscles and stuff. Yeah. Sleal. But I guess what I was trying to articulate is that, like, at first glance, Mega Blaziken and Mega Sceptile just look like cooler, stronger versions of Blaziken and Sceptile. Whereas, Mega Swampert is a little stranger. He has, like, his big muscles and stuff. And so it's not like he's worse. He's just, like, a little harder to immediately be like, I love this. Unless you're really into that kind of thing. I also really like Mega Aggron, but... Because I really like Aggron, but he's, like, kind of bad. Like, Aggron was always one of my favorite Pokemon, but he was, like, bad. He couldn't really accomplish much. His only good stat was defense, and he had, like, a ton of crippling weaknesses. Then they added Mega Aggron. I was like, this is it. Aggron is finally going to be great, and I'm going to love it. And then they put it out, and it's like, okay, he fixed... Pure Steel doesn't work on him. I mean, Pure Steel is a vastly better type than Steel and Rock. But, and they fixed a lot of his problems. They gave him, like, Filter, and they gave him a decent special defense. But the thing that they messed up is they didn't give him any recovery. And by making a Mega Evolution, they took away leftovers. So he had no way. The only way for him to restore health was, like, get a Wish Pass onto him. So he just doesn't function as a wall, which is clearly what he's supposed to be. He has like 200 and something defense. Okay, so I guess I'm done here. The Icefall Cave, and I can move on to 5 Island. And like Filter is an amazing ability, but like wasted on a Pokemon that doesn't have any recovery. So he wound up like still being Enyo, and it was like such a shame. Meanwhile, like they made Mawile so good that it got banned. From being like one of the worst Pokemon in the game to being an Uber. Just like that. And same with Kangaskhan. I guess Kangaskhan wasn't terrible. I think Kangaskhan always operated in sort of like mid-tiers, but the Mega Kangaskhan was just so broken. It was hilarious. It was like, how did they even let that be in the game? It's so, like, on its face ridiculous. Ooh, Pareriga started watching. That poor mama. Really sorry I haven't tuned in. That's fine, I don't mind. Let me check my Sneasel. Just got a new computer built. Nice job. Modest nature. That's a little weird. So that's pretty neat. Asperberry. They're both holding Asperberries. Dunsparce isn't holding anything. Love the names you have for the Pokemon, yeah. Gotta come up with hundreds of them. I mean, I've been naming every Pokemon that I get since I was like, or since like Gen 4, so I've gotten pretty good at, or pretty accustomed to coming up with nicknames. I'm not gonna say I'm good at it. There are a few that I'm really proud of, like in Shitting Hype, yeah. Shitting Hype! Oh, there's one scene, there's one thing that happened with Shitting that I have to make into a highlight in this playthrough. He like got whirlwinded in, and then it was like really sick. But anyway, I've come up with a few really good nicknames over the years. The one, I think one of my favorites is I named my Alolan Exeggutor in Moon Neck Stream, like N-E-C-K Neck Stream, to sound like extreme. He's got a really long neck, and I had a seal. I don't normally swear on this stream because my mom might be watching, but I had a seal in Gen 3 that I named Bitch Ass, and I called it my Bitch Ass Seal. And then I transferred it to like, is there something up with my mic? I don't know. I'm not like listening to myself. But I transferred it to Gen 6, and it like took away the nickname, and I was so sad. Oh yeah, I could have also called it Egg Stream. That would have also worked. I realized that later. I was so sad that my bitch-ass seal got... Yeah, I thought it was fine. That my bitch-ass seal got defaced. Bitch-ass Sfeel. No, it was a seal, not a Sfeel. Oh... trying to think of any other really good nicknames. I had a Blastoise in one of my many Fire Red Leaf Green playthroughs. I think it was Fire Red. I had a Blastoise named Mr. Moist. I thought that was pretty funny. this music. Oh, God. Fill me up with it. My phone's going off. Let's see. Twitter. It's just Twitter. Oh, I would totally take that Togepi egg, except I don't have an egg sprite. Okay, these ones use Smeargles, which is weird that they have this trainer class that uses nothing but Smeargle in a game where you can't actually get Smeargle. You have to trade it from either Coliseum or Emerald. Double Edge. Ooh, the Sludge Bomb TM is coming up. And I'm sort of on the fence over whether I want to teach that to AstroTurf or whether I want to save it. It's like, I hate the Sludge Bomb TM because it's so good, but and especially in this game, it's so good because there are so many poison types that have good physical attack. But it comes so late. Like, it doesn't come till after you've beaten the game. There's so much stuff that would love to have it. Meanwhile, I can buy all the Fire Blast TMs I want, because that's not overpowered. Ah! Do you guys remember the website with the eggs with the Pokemon on them? I'm gonna say no, because I'm really not feeling that. Eggs with the Pokemon on them. 2 damage. I remember Pokemon Crater, which was like the OG Pokemon MMO. Where I remember in that game you couldn't even like move. You had to like click where you wanted to go, and then it would like load, and then you would like reappear there. What? Fly? Oh, that's just silly. And it misses. Way to go, sport. Ooh, AstroTurf level 53. Ah. Synthesis? I'm going to say no to that. Because I can just use potions. Boy, not only does the Sludge Bomb TM not come till after you've beaten the game, it doesn't come till after you've completed most of the end game. Like, what is it even for when it comes that late? I'm running out of... I guess I can use a full restore. Don't have any paralyze heals. With these hands, I will create art! Smeargle. Just can't quite one-shot anything. That's been like the theme of this whole playthrough, has been almost one-shotting stuff, but not quite. Oh, I never... It's not Shading hype anymore. It's Lapras hype. Trying to learn Bone Rush. The user strikes a foe with a bone in hand 2 to 5 times. That is really dumb because Bone Meringue is already the equivalent of hitting with that. Has higher accuracy and is already the equivalent of hitting with that 4 times. So yeah, stop learning Bone Rush. It's dumb. Like, why would they even put that in so late? That would have been great if he had, like, started with it. Okay, so now we're in the Lost Cave. This place, the puzzle is super easy, but I am interested in... I believe I can catch Misdreavus in here. I can indeed. Oh, it's 20%. Oh, but it's in the item room. And it's 5% everywhere else, so I'll go ahead and leave myself unrepelled. I thought this was an ancient ruin, but it's teeming with ghosts. Ooh, that high crit rate, that 1 in 8 crit. Okay, so that's 3 o'clock. That's 12 o'clock. 6 o'clock. Oh. Joke's on you. I didn't do any damage. Boy, it's really raining. What's the item room To retrieve these items drawn in a room by themselves, the player must start from the room with the ladder out. Okay, so I guess there are like weird combinations to get special items. Right down. First visit these two about with self makes it. Okay, so that takes care of that. I'm gonna go back into the cave and get myself a mystery of this. Whoops. For some reason I was expecting to come in at the top, I'm not sure why. Down. Cool. Cubby won't be much help here. There we go. Haunter, you're not one up. What on earth? Bulbapedia, shame on you. That is a, like, 10% Golbat compared to 20% Misdreavus. Ah, that's two 10% Golbats in a row, what the heck? I guess it's about like me getting 2 freezes in a row, which I did against Lance. There you are. And I obviously have nothing that can weaken this, so it's just gonna be a chuck fest. Oh. I think this thing has like a 45 catch rate too, so my odds aren't exactly good. Jeez. Misdreavus, 100% HP. Ultra Ball. Paralyzed. I have about a 1 in 5 chance. So that's not too bad. Ah, oh, but it's not coming true. No, not my Thunder Wave. Hey, Dragon Slayer 4656, what's up? Misdreavus. Not my Thunder Wave, it keeps reducing my Thunder Wave. Nothing, bro. You just trying to catch a Misdreavus with limited success. According to an online catch rate calculator, I should have about a 1 in 5 chance, but I've used a lot of Ultra Balls. And I don't have anything that can weaken it. Maybe my Lapras can hit it? Because he's not, like, super high leveled. Waterfall would be the only one that 51 special attack is a little high to hit something that's 10 levels lower than it. Jeez. Not gonna have any Thunder Waves left after this. Oh, this thing's stats are garbage. Come on. This is quite the situation. Oh, man. Gotta catch them all. That's right. I sure do. For better or worse, I gotta catch them all. Why couldn't it appear at like level 50 so I could actually hit it and like weaken it and improve my chances? 95% chance to catch within 14 balls. Oh my god. This is outrageous. Am I out of Thunder? I have 1 Thunder Wave left. Because it keeps spiting them. Oh my god. I will use all my Ultra Balls. I will use all my Great Balls. Just hit the dab and you will get him. Is that like holding down B? Down in B? Because that doesn't work either. Oh my god. This catch rate calculator must seriously be wrong because this is not looking like a 1 in 5, a 20% chance. So now I'm down to Great Balls, of which I have 4. Okay. I guess Misdreavus just likes Great Balls. It likes playing mischievous tricks such as screaming and wailing to startle people at night. That's horrible. to C, D. Okay, we can leave now. Oh, there's a room with the ladder. Okay, 6 Island now? Oh, I don't have my flyer. All of my Pokemon are quite terrestrial. Okay. Rip Shitting. Shitting's coming back. Because I don't... There's only like one waterfall in this entire game, and that's all I need Lust Crush for, so... Yeah, Shitting's coming back. Let's see our Mistress. Lonely nature, that's interesting. He's got a stick. Whoops. There it is, number 83. The Great Ball, yeah, the Great Ball got him. Very first Great Ball I tried. Man, I'm already in the Sevii Islands and I've only logged 14 hours on this file. That's not bad. I mean, it could be done faster if I really optimized it, but... Just like playing normally and like going out of my way to do grinding and stuff, that's not bad at all. Okay, 6 Island. Ooh. Choke. I have a Charizard for the rival fight on the SS Anne. Oh, that's pretty good. You're a god. Yeah, he's doing monotype runs, so he's doing fire monotype, so Charizard is the only fire type like available through half the game. Pseudo-Woodoo. Full restore. We gotta go down there. Oops. Everything here uses ground and rock types. Just flamethrower war turtle to death. Brute force. That's all you need. So now I can finally compare my return damage to my razor leaf damage. Return wins, but only by a little. Oh, and then he freaking indoors. Every person who tunes in says that, and I just did it by trading, because I have a copy of Fire Red and I have 2 Game Boy Advances and I have a link cable, so why not use 2 starters? And the real reason why I elected to use 2 starters was because I'm completing the National Pokédex in Gen 3, and there are only 2... Guilty as charged. There are only 2, Kanto games, so I have to. Or that's how someone would do it if they weren't a cheater. I, of course, used Game Shark. Is Nestor still level 53? Yeah, Nestor needs some action. Oh! I forgot I moved Psychic. Well, now I have a Reflect setup. Yeah, I use Game Shark. Got Surge's cans on first try. Wow, that's actually amazing. Like the first 2 cans you checked. Like that's crazy. I will live long enough to get that. Oh, you looked for the first one, got this. Okay, that's not as unusual. Because, like, the second one is always next to the first one. Did you ever hear about how the Surge's cans are bugged in the original games, in, like, Red and Blue? That, when you find the first one, there's, like, an 85% chance that the second one is in the top left corner, and if it's not there, it just doesn't exist. And it's just impossible, and you have to start over. It's really strange, kind of an offbeat bug. Okay. Oh, and good thing we have shitting, because the secret to this door is you have to cut it. Okay, so one thing that you guys might not know about me, I am actually blind, and I can read Braille. Also, that Braille thing just says which way to go, and since, even though I can't read Braille, I can count letters, so it's still pretty easy. You can get it down to like a 50% chance. I think that one's left. That's right, because it's the only one that's 5 letters. That's gotta be down, right? Yeah, ha! See, no one's blinder than me. Warehouse password. You know, I'm gonna go up the water path up here, and then I'm gonna call it a night. Uh-oh, it's Bloog. How's your Pokédex filling up? It looks like it's impossible to get all the Pokemon that hang around just these parts. So far away. If I can't do it, there's no way for it to get done. He's so smarmy even after he loses. Juggler Edward. So he's practicing his juggling in secret. I guess, like, he's ashamed of his juggling. His father wanted him to be a baker. Oh, wow, that is a tough electrode. Also, a freaking jolly-natured Alakazam. There's Mr. Mime. Did you really hunt for nature? I did not. I just check. And Jolly Nature, the reason why I comment on the Jolly Nature is because it's actually bad. Jolly is plus speed minus special attack. So my Alakazam is really, really fast, but he does not hit nearly as hard as he could. Like, those natures make a huge difference. And now you weren't there, but when I hunted for the Abra that is now Nestor the Alakazam, I did not have the luxury of searching for natures. It took me a long time. Oh yeah, you confused Jelly and Timid. Oh, Timid would have been great. I'd have been thrilled with Timid. Modest would have been ideal because Alakazam pretty much outspeeds everything anyway. I also would have taken... There might be one, I don't know what it is, but there might be one that boosts special attack and lowers defense. I would have been fine with that one too. Or lowers special defense. That's like for my physical attackers, I'm usually fine with Lonely because I don't care about defense that much. It's not optimal, but it's certainly one of the better ones. And what's funny is that Jolteon also has a jolly nature. Jolly. Oh, there's a Lonely there on Blastoise. I'll put him out front because there's going to be a lot of water types. And you zap them. Just gotta remember that amulet coin. Defense are really niche and aren't usually used. Yeah, I mean, not in competitive, but like in game where I can't be picky, like I'd totally take it. Like anything that boosts attack on a physical attacker is just so good in game. Like you will feel that difference. But yeah, that's kind of what keeps a lot of walls from being effective. A lot of Pokemon, there are Pokemon like Golem and stuff that have really good of one defense but really bad of the other. And it's like, when you're a defensive Pokemon, you don't really get to choose what you get hit by. So, not a very good combination. Meanwhile, it's fine. There's like no problem at all with a Pokemon having really high in one attack but really low in the other. Because, like, that's what you want. And there's 2 Pikachus. Oh, you know what? I have an awesome idea. Shading Hype. It doesn't affect Shading. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Shading's level's gonna go up a lot. Oh, not... Okay, only 2 levels. Oh, wait. No, he's still going. Trying to learn Leer? No thanks. Boy, the joy of having 4 electric type moves. But I mean, come on, it's Sunkern. What's not gonna kill it? Oh wow, okay, Sunflower is a lot tougher. I tell ya what. Oh, that's my first Thunder Miss. I hit with it like 5 times in the Pokemon League. Man, it doesn't do much more. I beat him. I'll put Nestor out front, I guess, because he can actually hit all this stuff in here. Everyone else is just like bugs. And Nestor's like, alright, bugs. Just not the ones that are packing Mega Horn. What's this? Does that just, like, lead around to the other side of the island? Oh, there's an item there. Oh, I don't even know what that is. I have to find out. Elixir. Cool. Alright, the pattern bush has like a ridiculous number of trainers. But I've got battle scene off, so it shouldn't take too long for Nestor to just use Psychic on all of them. Ooh, but I can catch a Ladybug, can't I? And a Heracross, but I think I already got a Heracross in Fire Red. But that youngster Cordell knows where it's at. Far-fetched. Oh, Spinarak. I guess Ladybug's in Fire Red. Although I never bought extra Ultra Balls, so I just have 21 Pokeballs. Which should be fine. I mean, that's what you're supposed to catch these guys in anyway. I want pictures of Spider-Man. Isn't my Pokemon also? It's pretty cool. Heracross is a baller. Chansey. Oh boy. Grab a seat, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, we got her. Double. That's interesting. Do you know what the pattern bush? The pattern in it is supposed to make it look like the circuit board for Pokemon Red and Blue. And that's why it's full of bugs. True story, big if true. You notice something odd about these parts? That it's a stupid bush full of trainers that you apparently consider to be a ruin. What Willie hasn't fought in a long time. Let's put him out there. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Trying to learn Skull Bash. Normal type 100 power, but it takes 2 turns. Good to see you, man. I love your streams. Thanks. I guess our personalities are so similar. I don't know, maybe. Our habits of playing Pokemon definitely are. Complete a challenge like this. I hope I complete it. I follow a good 400 people who are my favorite. Wow, thanks. I don't follow hardly anyone. I'm not really a Twitch person. I'm just like, I got the idea for doing this, and then I was like, I guess I'll live stream it. And that was kind of secondary. I just wanted to like play all this Pokemon that I'm playing. So I'm glad that I'm kind of doing a good job. Like, the only live stream I've ever done before, and the reason why I had like this Twitch channel, is because where I go to school, like our club, does Extra Life in like an official capacity, kind of. We like kind of collaborate to do Extra Life. Thank you. So I played Cave Story on stream like all night, and I didn't raise any money, but it was kind of fun. That's the only streaming I've ever done before this. And now I just got Cave Story on the Switch, Cave Story Plus, and it's like so cool. It comes with an instruction manual that's like inspired by it's based on like the original NES instruction manuals, but the that particular one is very heavily based on the Metroid instruction manual. And it was like, I got it out and I was like, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. You just got arms? Oh man. I should get that. It looks really good. And I remember when I first saw it, I was like kind of ironically hyped for it because it seemed kind of silly. And they started putting out like the trailers and the demos stuff, and I was like, wow, this game actually looks really cool. And it's got like a ton of really interesting characters and stuff. It is, yeah. I haven't seen too many reviews of it, and I have a hunch that it'll be poorly reviewed just because it's like weird and different, and a little bit unintuitive. You mean Cobra Kid? I don't even know all the characters. I'm really into that. I can't remember his name. The DNA guy who's like made of flubber or whatever. I need to get Nestor out of the lead. He's bought enough. No, it doesn't even kill it. Special walls. Most people gave it good reviews. That's good. Learn how to play Helix. It's funny how it's like, it's got like motion controls, and yet every time I try, I'm just so bad. Yeah, it's funny how it's got motion controls and stuff, and it seems sort of like a goofy party game, but it really has. It was really designed to be like a an actual fighting game. Like they were playing it, and they were also playing at the same time that they were playing like Pokémon and, or at least like Nintendo's E3. Like put it next to Pokémon and Splatoon as like a competitive game, even though it has motion controls don't work for me. Does it have an option for you have to use controller? So you can play it without motion controls. I guess, yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense. So yeah, I guess it would work as like an actual, as a competitive fighting game. I find that I played Splatoon a lot on the Wii U, and I found that you have pretty much every control option. I found that it the motion controls in Splatoon were like the way to go. Ooh, Sword Stance Brick Break. I still live it. The motion controls in Splatoon were almost like using a mouse. It was really, really nice. And then there was like the obscure local multiplayer mode where you play with like the yeah, Splatoon did it perfect. Where you play with the actual like joystick, or like the local multiplayer mode. Very weird. And like one player would have the gamepad with motion controls, and the other player would have a pro controller with like the joystick without motion controls, and it was, oh my god, whoa, Heracross, chill out. And it was very immediately obvious that the person with the motion controls was at a huge advantage. It's almost like Nintendo has sort of carved out a niche for how motion controls can work as a serious element of a serious game. No, not the thick club. Cubby's like, what are you doing? Oh, what a fool I was. I want the amulet coin. Whoa, 219,000. Where'd that come from? Went from having, I think, before I entered the Pokemon League, I had like 30,000 because I blew it all on full restores. But now I'm loaded again. Okay, we made it out of the pattern bush and we're back onto the green path. Who's this? Oh, she's a psychic. I forgot about her. Psychic Jacqueline with her Natu. Oh, Razor Leaf miss. I get an outrageous number of Razor Leaf misses, even though I'm pretty sure it's a 95. So it should be almost never. Ow. Ow. That's less than half, though. My opponent is being deceived. Everyone's level 55, that's good. I mean, I'm probably gonna... You're being like BRB, but I'm probably gonna wrap up in like 5 or 10 minutes. If that. Probably would have been smarter to use that on Starmie, but... Recover. Okay, well, it kills anyway. 2 quillfishes. This guy has some avant-garde team building philosophy. 2 quillfish. About to enter rock tunnel and fire it. Yeah, you should be able to storm that with Charizard. You're gonna get that Growlithe. Yeah, and I guess the upside to doing Fire Red is that you get Growlithe, which is probably better than Vulpix. Hardest part about Rock Tunnel is getting through it. Yeah, I had Flash on my last couple playthroughs. I've done it without Flash, but I wouldn't recommend it. Oh boy. Acid Armor, rather have Growlithe than Magmar and Ninetales. Yeah, Arcanine is pretty good. God, now he's minimizing. The map, so it's not that bad. Yeah.